Hi, Jackie Ward here, wrapping up Americans for Cure's second day at the ISSCR annual meeting. The day got started with a lecture from Shinya Yamanaka, and the theme of his talk was back to basics. So he was talking about some work that he had brought with him from his graduate or postdoc lab, and how now he spends a lot of time raising funds and talking about cell therapies. But today he actually talked about some basic science related to stem cell biology. So that was really great to hear. Also during the first plenary talks, we heard from Malin Parmer from Lund University in Sweden, and she talked about direct conversion of skin cells to neurons and how this could one day be a viable therapy for Parkinson's disease. There were dozens of different people speaking during the concurrent sessions in the afternoon, so I'm just going to tell you about a few that I found interesting. From the Medical College of Wisconsin, we had Win-Lee Lee, and she talked about using iPS cells from patients as a way of identifying predictive biomarkers for heart disease. So they're not just using these as a model for disease, they're actually using them to come up with new ways of telling if a person has heart disease. We also heard from Matthew Rodehofer from Yale about the nutritional effects on stem cells, and he studies obesity. And some of the interesting findings in stem cells and obesity is that there are these cells called adipocytes or fat stem cells that are specifically divide more when they are exposed to different kinds of fat. So he actually found that they were more highly susceptible to increasing their divisions and creating more fat when they were exposed to lard versus something like coconut oil, despite the fact that those things have the same amount of calories. And he actually narrowed down some of the specific fatty acids that determined that proliferation. So that was really interesting, just a combination of nutrition and stem cells. So we're looking forward to coming back tomorrow, and we will recap the day for you and follow Americans for Cures on Facebook or Twitter, and you will get a daily update from us here at the meeting.